Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Movies and Melodies. Summer is in full swing. I hope you've been having a good time. Today's episode is about songs that have the same tune but are in different languages. And this could be because the movies were remakes, or the music director was the same across different languages, or the music director just liked the tune and decided he was going to use it. So I've come up with a bunch of songs to fit these different categories. The first one, Kannimuttu Papa, this came out in 1972. Director S.P. Muthuraman, who generally directed under the AVM banner, this was his sort of debut outside of the banner. He decided that he wanted to remake Andaz. He's used that base story, but a little bit of changes and so on. Muthuraman, the actor, not the director, Jaishankar, and Lakshmi, who went on to become even more famous after she acted in Julie. These are the main actors in the movie. Jaya has a brief appearance as Muthuraman's wife. Two other people have quite a major role. Master Shri Kumar and baby Shri Devi. She is incredible. She basically steals the movie from all the veteran stars. You can see the makings of a great actor in this little child. She's fantastic. The music was by T.V. Raju and the lyrics were by Poovai Sengutan. Two songs I want to share from this movie. One is a solo by P. Sushila, Radhe Nenjamum. This is based on Khilte Hain Gul Yahan from Sharmili. And the other is the two children singing Hai Na Bolo Bolo from Andaz, but in Tamil, Chitti Sollu Sollu. And it's sung by P. Sushila and Jyoti Kanna.
சிரிப்பு அதுல நமக்கு துடிப்பு சிட்டி சொல்லு சொல்லு மாமா சொல்லு சொல்லு அப்பா கிட்டே சிட்டிக்கும் சிட்டி கிட்டே அப்பாவுக்கும்
Suvarna Sundari. This came out in 1957. It was an Adi Narayana Rao production, originally conceived in Telugu with A. Nageshwara Rao and Anjali Devi in the lead. They decided then to simultaneously make a Tamil version with Gemini Ganeshan instead of A. Nageshwara Rao and Anjali Devi. She was Adi Narayana Rao's wife. Then they decided to make it in Hindi as well. So they remade the whole movie in Hindi. It was not dubbed. It had A. Nageshwara Rao, his only Hindi film in his entire repertoire, and Anjali Devi. The songs, of course, were composed by Adi Narayana Rao himself. He, kept the music consistent for all three, so all the songs are the same. I have picked the most iconic of them, which everyone will recognize when they hear it. The Telugu version, Hai Hai Ga Aa Manusage, that was sung by Ghantasala and Jikki. The lyrics were by S. Raghavacharya Sr. In Tamil, it was Te Sulaude Ten Malarale. And this was sung by Ghantasala and P. Sushila with lyrics by T. N. Ramaidas. Hindi, which I think most of you will have heard, Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koyaliya, Rafi Saab Lataji, with Bharat Vyas writing the lyrics.
Hai hai ga mani sage, hai hai ga mani sage, soya gala gan hoye sakha, hai sakha, hai hai ga mani sage.
నీలగా పువ్వులు గాలికి ఊగా నీలగా పువ్వులు గాలికి ఊగా నీలగా పువ్వులు గాలికి ఊగా తనిద మదనిత
గమ గమ దనిసా
దని 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 మదద మదద మద గది గమదని లీలగా పువ్వులు గాలికి ఊగా కలిగిన తలపుల వలపులు రేగా కలిగిన తలపుల వలపులు రేగా ఊగిపోవు మది ఉయ్యాలగా జంపాలగా హాయిగా మనిషా
பாராய் பாராய் மறைந்து வரும் மின்னலையே பாராய் மறைந்து வரும் மின்னலையே மின்னுவதேனோ
மேகராஜன் சுகமேகிகத்தானோ
உண்மைதானோ உயிர்கள் வாழ மழை பெய்திடத்தானோ உரிமையோட மனவானில் நாமே உரிமையோட மனவானில் நாமே ஊஞ்சலாடுவோம் உல்லாதமாய் சல்லாபமாய் பேசுலாவுதே
सरस रात मन भाए प्रियतमा कमल कमलन मिले सरस रात मन भाए प्रियतमा कमल कमलन मिले सरस रात मन भाए
किरण हार दमके जल में चांद चमके मन सानंद आनंद डोले
मन सानंद आनंद डोले ಧನಿ ಮದನಿ ಸ ನೀರೆ ನೀರೆ ಧನಿ ಧನಿ ಮದ ಮದ ಗಮ 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 ಧನಿ ಸ ಗಮ ಧನಿ ಸ ಧನಿ ಸ.
Kannada movies, until well into the 60s and 70s, had a lot of remakes. I think one of the reasons was because the Kannada film industry was a little behind Tamil and Telugu and Hindi, of course. There were no movie studios in Karnataka for a long time. So all the movies were made in Madras. And I think that sort of contributed to a lot of remakes. It was cheaper, the sets were available and so on. However, there have been a few Kannada songs that have been taken into Hindi movies, and I want to share one of them, which is a personal favorite for me. It was from a movie called Geeta. Shankar Nag and his sister-in-law, credited there as Akshata Rao, but she goes by Padmavati Rao now. And it was a tragedy. It came out in 81, and the movie was a huge hit. Music was outstanding. It was a genius, Ilayaraja sir. Lyrics were by Shri Uday Shankar, who's a very talented Kannada lyricist. And the song was sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam and S. Janaki. It was a duet in the movie. Joteyalli, joteyalli iruvenu hige endu. That is the Kannada song. In Hindi, it was used in Chini Kam, because Ilayaraja sir composed music for Chini Kam. In this movie, however, he took this song and made it a solo. Shreya Ghoshal has sung this song. Very beautifully sung. And Sameer and Manoj Tapadia are the lyricists for the song. The song is Jane Dona.
ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವೆನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು ಹೊಸ ಹರುಷವ ತರುವೆನು ಇನ್ನು ಎಂದು.
ಎಂಥ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ ಇಂದು ನೀ, ಎಂಥ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಭಾವನೆ ನೀನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವೆನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು.
ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಂದರೇನು ಎಂದು ಈಗ ಅರಿತೆನು. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಂದರೇನು ಎಂದು ಈಗ ಅರಿತೆನು. ಸವಿನುಡಿಯಲಿ ತನು ಅರಳಿತು, ಸವಿಗನಸಲಿ ಮನ ಕುಣಿಯಿತು. ಒಲವಿನ ಈ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಕರಗಿ ಹೋದೆ ನೋಟಕ್ಕೆ. ಕರುವೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಬಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕಾಣಿಕೆ.
ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವೆನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು. ऐसे क्यों
Amar Bhupali, in 1951, this movie came out, Marathi movie. It was made by the great Anna Sahib, V. Shantaram. It was based on the story of a Marathi patriot, Honaji Bala. He was a milkman by day, a poet in the Peshwa court by night. He wrote a lot of very stirring patriotic songs. The movie itself was iconic, fantastic music, Vasant Desai's music. Lyrics were used, interestingly, the lyrics were all by Honaji Bala himself. The original poet's works were used. The star cast was Pandit Rao Nagarkar and Sandhya in the main roles. It was a phenomenal hit. Music was outstanding. And later on, Vasant Desai in 1959 was composing music for Ardhangini. Now, this movie starred Meena Kumari and Rajkumar in the lead. Very different style of movie. It had this whole theme of how following superstition and religious beliefs unquestioningly is a bad thing. So, it was kind of a progressive-ish movie. Meena Kumari, unfortunately, in a rather weepy role. In Marathi, the song was sung by Lataji. Actually, even in the Hindi version, it was sung by Lataji. Tujha Preetiche. In Hindi, the lyrics were written by Majroo Saab, and the song is Bade Bhole Ho.
तुझा प्रीति से रे तुझा प्रीति से दुख मला दाऊ नको रे वथुनी जाई प्राण घे वथुनी जाई प्राण घे ठेवू नको रे तुझा प्रीति से तुझा प्रीति से रे तुझा प्रीति से याचे ममतेचा लोभ मला कळला आता पुण्या ठिकाणी आहे जाऊन लावा पता तिथे चालत जाईन आप अंगे स्वतः भागे है जग मेरी छाया से दूर भागे है जग मेरी छाया से दूर तन मन मेरा सबकी ठोकर से चूर फिर के फिर तुम्हारे दर पे आई हो हिर फिर के फिर तुम्हारे दर पे आई बड़े भोले हो बड़े भोले हो हंसते हो सुन के दुहाई कन्हाई 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 बड़े भोले हो जलते आंसू जलते आंसू जलते आंसू भीगे नयनों का हाल देखा तो है सब कुछ तुमने गोपाल फिर तुम्हारी अखियां है क्यों मुस्काई हो फिर तुम्हारी अखियां है क्यों मुस्काई बड़े भोले हो बड़े भोले हो
Deep Jwele Jai, a Bengali movie, came out late 50s. It was based on a short story by Ashutosh Mukherjee called Nurse Mitra. Story of a psychiatric nurse who loses her mind when she's treating a patient. It had Suchitra Sen, Vasant Chaudhary, I think Amit Chatterjee, not sure, in the lead. It was a big hit in Calcutta. Music was by Hemant Da, and he has sung this particular song for the movie as well, "Ae Raat Tomar Amar." And it's a very different feel in the Bengali movie. In 1964, he made Kohra, and he composed music for that. This movie was based on Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca, and it had sort of hints of Hitchcock's Psycho in it as well. It's interesting because he did remake Deep Jwele Jai as Khamoshi, but didn't use the tunes in that movie, but instead used it in this one. Wahida Rahman Biswajit in the lead for Kohra. Kaifi Azmi wrote all the lyrics. Again, Hemant Kumar has sung the song, Ye Nayan Dare Dare.
শুধু যে গানে এইক্ষণ এ দুটি প্রাণে বহু পূজনে এই রাত তোমার আমার प्यार में है जीवन की खुशी देती है खुशी कई गम भी प्यार में है जीवन की खुशी देती है खुशी कई गम भी मैं मान भी लूं मैं मान भी लूं कभी हार तू मानना ये नयन डरे डरे ये जाम भरे भरे जरा पीने दो कल की किसी को खबर एक रात होके निडर मुझे जीने दो
That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this theme. Do write back, let me know what your feedback is about this. I will be back in 2 weeks, and until then, remember, music is food for the soul. Keep listening.